Right, what is going on, everyone? Let me turn the light on. Here we go. We weighed in on the screen, you can see, at 95.7 kilos. So 600 gram drop overnight again. That is 2.4 kilos down in the last 2 days. You also see on the screen. Actually, no, you won't, because I'm going to turn you around. You won't see on the screen. I'm going to hold back on the checking photos. What I am doing is going to film this as a full load, so weekend of load. So actually, maybe I should. Here you go. The lightest and tightest I've been. Photos on the screen. Really happy with the final image that you'll be seeing, which is my twisting back double bicep, the Arnold style. What I'm going to do is check in every single day between now and Tuesday, because we're going to run a 2-3 day load. So depending if we do a 2-day load, my final day of the vlog will be Monday. If we do a 3-day load, the final day of this vlog will be Tuesday. And then that will transition into my usual weekly vlog. Obviously a bit more detail and depth in here, and I'll round it up into a small montage for the overall vlog. Diet face is in, face looking fresh. No Stairmaster for the next 2 days over the weekend, so I'm gonna make the most of that. The load, this is how it goes. High day. Here on the screen is my high day, which I've been running for the last God knows how long, and then it got increased for the last 2 weeks. The only thing that's changed is remove that banana for meal 1. And so just one change, banana is out. Other than that, everything on the screen you'll be seeing is exactly the same. The total calories and macros are on the screen for you to see. I'm gonna get to the gym anyway for a fasted treadmill walk, just to still do some direct cardio and fasted state cardio. No fat burners in, so it's just more get my digestion ready, get some fasted activity done, and then the weekend begins. I'm actually going out today, shock horror, you know. I'm gonna smash all my work in the morning and early afternoon and get myself out there, so I'll catch you a bit later on for that. All right, just got back ready for meal 1 now. I cannot wait to get down the cream rice. It's not gonna last 2 seconds in the slightest. Also, the 3 eggs makes a difference from the 1 egg, but what I forgot to show you was, I think I found a new favorite. Check back to last week's vlog, link in the description below. There is my unboxing of energy drinks to try, and I mentioned the guava was going to be an elite one. It's even better. It's beaten my expectations. I think it might even be the nicest one I've ever had. So yeah, that one, if you get your hands on it, get your hands on it. Right, just plop myself up there, just putting my t-shirt on now. Yes, I am going outside. Yes, I am in normal clothes. Please, please, I pray to the man up high that when I put this t-shirt on, I don't get any deodorant marks. I think we're good. Right, what I've got here is my meal 3, which I'm having as meal 4 today just because I'm going out. 40 grams of whey. I'm gonna put that in a 1.5 litre to drink through to help with hunger. Yes, high day, still hungry. 140 cream of rice there. Vanilla, beautiful, cannot wait. And also, because I'm out socialising, I have a second one of these today. It's got the mental focus, so we'll crack that now. Cheers. Red berry yuzu, so that's another one for you to let you know how it tastes. It smells beautiful. Wow, it's actually unreal, you know. That's really, really good. Only 106 milligrams of caffeine as well, because it's a smaller one, so. Absolutely phenomenal. Red berry yuzu. The C4 Smart Energies, they're usually a bit like liquidy and weak, but that's banging. Right, I'll see you at the game. Right, as you would have seen, that did not last any second. That was meal 5 of the day. It was good to get out for a little bit, to be fair, but I'm glad to be back. I'm starting to waver in terms of energy. But here we have another delivery. The supplements are in, and I'll give you a look as to what's inside, because we do have a fair bit this time. Right, I made a meal out of that. Here we have some creatine. My resupply, it lasts for a lifetime. Got orange and mango blast pumpage. I actually have this was a day later, arrived a day later than I thought it was, so I got the Ghost rainbow stripes. Oh my god, it tastes so good. The pump was great. I just tried it on Friday. You obviously see when I get my shoot photos back how it looked. It's more hydration, strawberry and pineapple, and then just health and digestion stuff now. So the vital support, the Love Heart, the 2 goats with looking after your health, and the Digest Pharma Pro looking after that gut health as well. especially when we're refeeding like this. I'm having 2 a day instead of the 1, and then I'm having inshore with 4 meals per day, just the 1. Do cover the base on that front. Talking of, like I said, I'm hungry. So down the hatch goes a Pepsi Max. My final meal is my favourite meal, which is the peanut butter whey, cream of rice, almond butter, and then 100 grams of blueberries, which are also a goat for your cardiac health as well. If you didn't know that, get to know that. Also just tastes really good. So I won't take you through that. It's not a full day of eating, it's just a vlog. But I will take you through the look after 1 day's refresh. I won't do a side by side, I'll just show you the checking photos again tomorrow. And then on Monday after double load, that's when I do the Friday to Monday look, as opposed to the Friday to Sunday look. Saturday to Monday look, sorry. Right, it is time to train. Hopefully I'm in shot, but here we go. I just had meal 2, which was 200 grams of cooked weight chicken breast, 120 grams of raw weight jasmine rice, and 20 grams of almond butter. Got my intra workout here, which is carbless now. The intra carbs have gone. We've got just 10 grams of EAAs, 5 grams of creatine, 10 grams of JP's hydration, so the electrolyte formula. Hydrate as you train. I promise you, your pumps be insane, your training will be insane, and also you won't get injured, as more less likely to get injured because you're going to be better hydrated, the muscle will be better hydrated. So that's the intra. For the pre-workout, we have got 10 grams of this Ghost Pump. Beautiful. I tried it already, really good. The pump was great on Friday as well. I'll actually, when I get back today, show you some of my clips. Actually, on the screen already, you'll be seeing the stills of my posing around that I did with Mike 5 weeks out. That was preload. You can see I'm very happy with them. Beaming from ear to ear. 15 grams of conviction as well. And then what we've got, sorry, I've got 5 grams of L-glutamine in the intro as well as in my pre, 5 grams of L-glutamine, 5 grams of creatine, to split it up, especially when I'm eating more food than I'm used to 2 days in a row. It's just the glutamine is going to help shuttle that food, help with the digestion, make sure I'm not bloated as I train, and we get some savage pumps. So gonna get a little bit of footage, might get some posing rounds, we'll see, but I'm not too fast at the moment. Just get in there, get out, get back to work and get this food down me. I'll see you after. Right, I don't even know if I took you through it this morning, but too busy talking about my pre-workout and the photo shoot shots, which I'm still buzzing with, but on the screen you'll see we weighed in 98 kilos on the dot, so 2.3 kilos up after this refeed. That's the biggest jump so far. Obviously we did 1.9 last time. Non-training day, of course, it wasn't as long of a period between the refeeds. Instead of 7 days, it was 2 for the 3rd day, and then obviously refeed, repeat again today. The screen, the checking photos will be on the screen for you to see. Definitely fuller. I'm not drastically fuller, but I felt like I was able to pose better and feel my muscles better in the shots themselves. That's a positive thing that the refeed's doing its thing. I'm just out getting a bunch of steps in, still hitting 12k, just morning treadmill for me at the moment. Maybe back to the stairs tomorrow, we'll see, but hopefully another refeed again tomorrow, moving into leg day. But we'll see how we respond again in the morning, which I'll catch you up with. First time having a higher calorie day, a refeed day on a training day. On the screen you'll see a couple of clips. I'll do a couple of reps of each exercise, this arm stuff, triceps looking full and striated, arms looking full in the bicep curls, also looking full in hammer curls, and then some pump shots to show the fullness in that side chest, and the most muscular looking pretty decent as well. So happy with that, happy with how the body's feeling up, feeling a lot more like myself again, but still a bit leggy. We'll see how that changes tomorrow. This evening is going to consist of finishing check-ins, clearing up some messages. It's half time currently of the Liverpool game, so Liverpool Palace game, so I'll catch you all tomorrow. We'll have a little recap of that, but most importantly to see how we're looking first thing. Right, here we have it, carb load day 3, another repeat of the same carb load you would have seen. My morning meal being made with the 3 eggs and the beef mince, of course accompanied by 120 grams of cream of rice. Then I went and trained legs. On the screen you'll be seeing a couple of clips from that. Actually, scrap that, you'll first be seeing we weighed in at 98 on the dot, so match weight from yesterday. It turns out training arms helps to shuttle the food around better. We took that 2.3 kilo jump up, so it actually makes for a 1.15 kilo jump per day to average out of the 98. Be interesting to see what we weigh in tomorrow after day 3 of loading. Also a big high expenditure day like legs. Still no Stairmaster AM treadmill, got it done 25 minutes, and then a big old session. You can see that I've tightened up considerably from Sunday morning's look, which is to be expected. Big jump of 2.5 kilos nearly. Same weight again, just means I flushed off some of the water retention and weight. Glutes have come back in, back's tightened up. That back double bicep is the best I've ever hit it. Super proud of that, if I'm honest. And of course, when we check back in tomorrow, what I'll do is do a side-by-side of the 3-day load, or it may even roll into a 4-day load. A man can fingers crossed and hope, but we'll see how we look in the morning, see what Brad says. We check in at about 7 AM, he gets back to me, and then we go, just while we're doing things on a daily basis. But yeah, leg day, what a session. You'll see 2 clips on the screen. Constant tension, constant brutality. We're getting to that point now where if I try and maintain load too much, things will begin to get a bit jointy. What I mean by that is my muscles are just a bit more fatigued, my joints are just a bit more fatigued, my leverages aren't as supported at this level of body fat. So even with more food, it doesn't just mean the strength goes straight back up again. It means, if anything, it's harder. The muscles are super pumped from the extra food, the glycogen restoration, but the body fat hasn't crept up, so the leverages are still in that lean and more compromised, vulnerable state. So I dropped to 5 plates from 5 and a 15 on these. That squat dropped down to 5.5 plates on the pendulum squat. Constant tension, more time under tension, controlling that change direction better to stay in, like I said, control of the weight and tension on the muscle. The pump shots were pretty damn good, a lot fuller. I'll also drop a sneak peek of one of the shots from Friday there for you to see of my legs. I'm going to post that when I get home. It's about 3:15 now, so I'll get back, eat meal 4, that's on the go. Then I'll have a good like 1,500, 1,600 steps left to do, which I'll get between meal 5 and 6. Monday check-ins, work block, then sleep ahead of tomorrow, see what we do. Catch you in a bit for the final meal, just to wrap up the day. Right, have a little look at the current collection up there. Pretty decent, eh? I am just getting into bed now. Yes, that was absolutely delightful, the final meal of the day. It goes really nicely, the peanut butter whey with the chocolate. I think I prefer it with the not so strong flavours like the vanilla or the cookies and cream, where the peanut butter dominates. Salted caramel will always be the GOAT, because it's like add an extra crank of Himalayan salt on top of it, and then like the soft caramel touch that adds and complements the peanut butter. But of course, chocolate peanut butter with almond butter, and then the blueberries to top it off is great. Just gonna take my nighttime stops now. 800 mg of ashwagandha, 1 cure coming, so curcumin, and then 500 mg of magnesium. It'll be interesting to see what we weigh in at tomorrow. Leg day absolutely wiped me. I have come crashing down hard this evening. Legs are dead. Feeling better for the food, but you know how it is when you get that extra energy, you go a little bit harder, not on purpose, not trying to use the fuel, but when the fuel's there and you want to empty the tank on the leg day, you certainly give it 110%. But yeah, that's all she wrote for today. I'm going to crash out and get into bed. I'll catch you tomorrow for the weigh-in.